Trisha Costa.
Isn't Jesse the nicest guy you've ever met in your life, you guys? Jesse's amazing, thank you.
Thanks.
She really is.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about you before we start?
All right, I'll tell you guys very quickly. I live in Chandler, Arizona. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I have an 18-year-old heading to college, so I'm going to be an empty nester now in September. Super excited about that. I've been in the industry since 1998, the network marketing industry that I love so much. And I had left the industry because I didn't like the starter packs, the founders packs, the auto ships, the price gouging. And even though I had a lot of success, and I went all the way to the top of a company called Miriam, where many of you were in, and I was top 15 there, but the problem was 97 to 98% of my team was struggling to pay for an auto ship. And I didn't find fun in making money when you see everybody else struggling to pay an auto ship that was about $150 a month. After they paid $500 or $1,000 to join, and 30 days later, we go with the auto ship. So I had left the industry because I'm a full-time real estate agent in Arizona. I do the mentoring and coaching to all the new agents that come into the brokerage. I have an Airbnb business down in Mexico, so I lost interest in network marketing. And then Livegood came around. And when Livegood came around, it took me about 60 seconds to join. And here's an interesting thing, guys, because everybody wants to say the right thing and do the right thing. There's no right or wrong. There's the right person or the wrong person, because the way I was approached was 100% wrong. Don't do what she did, right? She didn't say hello to me. She didn't explain anything to me. It was just 11 o'clock at night. It was a random link that came into my inbox on Facebook. I was about to shut my computer down. I had just finished a real estate contract. I was tired. I'm like, I'm going to bed, and I see this link pop up. I'm like, what is this? And I clicked on it. And 60 seconds into it, I'm like, where's my credit card? I'm doing this. And for some reason, Jimmy and I end up on the phone a few minutes later, and he joins. And then a friend from Japan didn't realize how late it was, and he called, and he joined. So by midnight, I'm bronze, and I'm like, this thing is cool. I'm like, this has real value for people. So I'm really excited that I get to do the first part of this amazing presentation that Jesse put together here, and share with you guys. Oh, and I get a clicker.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yeah, right. So I'm just going to sit down while she does this half, and then I'll get up and do the rest.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. So one mission, one vision, changing the world together. And I think, with Livegood, the biggest thing is really having that vision. If you are in the business, in network marketing, just to make a quick buck, just to get fast start bonuses, then this is not for you. This is for somebody who really wants to help people, somebody who really wants to bring value to people, bring value to people's money. And honestly, the only way, we all know this because it's common sense, the only way to make money long term is by providing value. You can't make money long term by taking advantage of people, and that's what the majority of companies do, with the starter packs, overpriced products, and all of that. So the mission here is what really matters. And I really believe to have success in anything that you do, the number one word is confidence in every area, and you have to be confident that your leadership is the right one, that they are going to take you where you want to go. And that's what we have here. Our founder and CEO, Ben Glinsky, this guy is adored by the network marketing community. I remember when I first came in, and this guy said to me, yes, I joined because Ben Glinsky is the CEO, and I don't even care what he's selling, what he's doing, I'm going to do it. He has paid over $1 billion in commissions over the years, and just in Livegood alone, first year he paid $50 million. All of you that are here in Livegood, no one has ever had a commission delayed. There's never an issue with commissions, and people adore him. He's a visionary. I like to say that he's the Elon Musk of the network marketing industry because the guy is absolutely genius. And then we have Dr. Ryan Goodkin and Lisa Goodkin. And for me personally, I see Dr. Ryan Goodkin as the biggest difference between Livegood and all the other companies, because all the other companies, they sell products that they call a manufacturing company, and they say, hey, I want to sell some multivitamins. Can you put something together for me? That's what they all do. They don't have somebody who's a formulator in-house, who is looking at every single ingredient, who knows the farmers, where he's bringing the ingredients from. They say he knows what corner the ingredients grow. I think he has actually said that in one of our corporate calls. So when you have that kind of quality, he says, I formulate for myself to use these products in my family and not to sell it. So the quality here is unmatched. And of course, his beautiful wife, Lisa, she's our director of product education, and together they do Zooms every Monday. What company have you ever seen that the owner, the formulator, shows up on a Zoom every single week to tell you why he formulated something the way he did, what it's good for, why you should take it? This company is way better than anything else I've ever done in my life. And then we have Nader Kazan. Nader is one of the nicest people I've ever met. Nader is in the same category as Jesse. Like, he is the nicest guy. He loves the field. He loves us. He's kind of like the liaison between corporate and the field. He shows up for presentations like this. He will show up on a Zoom if you need him. He's just there for everybody to help everybody succeed. I absolutely adore Nader. We are like Amazon, you guys. Who would like to be with Amazon when they first started? That's the opportunity, right? That's the opportunity we have here. This is the beginning of the next Amazon. It's a huge opportunity. They're basically telling you, just think of Amazon telling you, hey, we're gonna start something called Prime. And every time you refer somebody to our Prime membership, you're gonna get a little piece of the pie. How would you like that? I would be going out telling everybody, hey, have you heard of Prime? Now it's too late. And the same thing is going to happen here for the people that are not catching the vision. 10 years from now, when you're talking to somebody and you say, have you ever heard of Livegood? It's going to be like saying, have you ever heard of Prime? Yes, everyone has heard of Prime. So that's what we have here. They started with books. We are starting with the most advanced nutritional products on the planet. But we're moving into a lot of different things, just like Amazon. Amazon has everything. We're going to have everything too, for the highest quality and the lowest prices. We are the first one that actually pays out of all the memberships. And I don't know about you guys, I have 14 memberships. I'm like a membership junkie. Why do you think that is? It's one word, you guys. It's value. There's value in it. Why do I have Costco? I've had Costco for 17 years. Because it's not a cost, it's not an expense, it's not a financial burden. Traditional network marketing is a financial burden. It's money that you were not spending, now you're spending that money. This is the opposite. This is value. This is just like Costco or Netflix or Sam's Club. I have all of these, plus my car wash now is a membership, because I live in Arizona and I gotta wash my car like every other day, and it was getting really expensive. But when you live in the desert, I mean, you can even open the door, it's all dust. So every 2 to 3 days I'm at the car wash, and it's a lot cheaper if you have a membership. Because now I pay for the whole year and I can wash my car every day. And then because I do have my membership, I feel obligated to go, so my car's always clean. So I'm like, I already paid for the whole year, I might as well go every day now and take advantage of it. But that's what memberships do. They give you value, they give you savings, they give you benefits, and that's what everybody wants in this economy. Ben Linsky, being a visionary, he noticed that buyers shifted their buying habits after the pandemic. The economy got so bad globally that everybody wants to save money, and that's the best way to do it. Yeah, I have 14 memberships right now, 14. And they did a little study, the average person has 10. So the average person has 10 memberships, and I'm here to tell you guys that out of all these memberships that you see here, my favorite one is Livegood, because I care about my health way more than I care about my shipping cost. So Livegood should be everyone's favorite membership, and it should be the one that you do have for the rest of your life. You're looking at these numbers, you know, Netflix has 230 million members. We're gonna get there eventually. We should be at about 20 million within the next 5 years. So who is going to introduce those people? It can be us, right? We can be sharing this with people. Okay. The products are made in the U.S. They're certified. They are GMP, which is a good manufacturing practice. And you don't see that. You go to the grocery store today, how many products are you going to find that are USDA certified organic certifiers, non-GMO project verified, cruelty-free, 100% vegan, no soy? There's one company, one network marketing company, every product they sell has soy, which is genetically modified. We have the certification that proves that ours is not. So these products have the highest quality. It's truly the most advanced nutritional product on the planet. And one thing I can tell you guys is this. With all the network marketing companies I have ever worked in my life since 1998, none of them had any type of certification with objective proof of quality. Not one. They had funny stories, though, to justify the high cost. When you charge somebody, I'll tell you guys a story. I actually wish I had it in my pocket, but I left it at home. So a friend of mine that I'm actually meeting for dinner tonight, she's in another company, and she's in Livegood too. But she called me on the 31st, late at night, and she's like, can you please buy something because I need to make my volume, right? And I was like, all right. What do you want me to buy? So I bought the lash deal, you know, like you put it on the lash and the lash supposedly grows like fake lashes. Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? She knows. So I'm like, how much do you guys think that was? $105. Okay? Yeah. It's a little too much. No joke, it looks like this, but it's a little shorter, okay? But I didn't know, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get a tube that looks like this. So the tube arrives, and I open it, and it's basically empty. It's just a wet wand. That's it, it's just a little wet at the tip, you know? And I turn it upside down, nothing falls out. I'm like, oh, I guess it's just wet inside. So then I look at the size. I'm like, this is probably an ounce. 0.1 ounce. 0.1 ounce. That's a drop, you guys. That's one drop for $100, okay? I was going to leave it on auto ship. Okay, I was going to leave it on auto ship when I got it. I was like, I like my friend. She joined me in Livegood. So, you know, because I love my friend and she joined me in Livegood, I'm just going to be nice and leave it on auto ship. Maybe my lashes will be just beautiful. Guess what I did?
Cancel.
Right? You would spend like $50,000 to put that stuff in your head. I mean, it's a drop. So, guess what I did the moment this thing arrived? I canceled my auto ship. Honestly, if I didn't love my friend, I would have sent it back, okay? I was that mad. That's my husband, who was already laying in bed when I picked it up at night. And I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm turning it upside down. I'm like, it's empty. It's just like a little wet wand for over $100. So they tell funny stories because to convince me to continue to pay $100 for a little wet wand that's 0.1 ounces, guess what? They're going to have to tell me a very crazy story. And they do, right? Oh, it's because the ingredients grow at the top of this mountain over in Hawaii. And there's an extraction process that is like with nanotechnology. And then there's another nanotechnology that delivers straight into your cells. And then that will and then they show you the before and after photos that were photoshopped. And they have like these gigantic spiders that rush through the eyeball. And they're like, your lashes are gonna look just like that. Yeah, let me pay $100 a month for the next 90 days until I realize it doesn't work. And then I'm gonna cancel my auto ship. With this one, I canceled immediately. Because the second that I saw that was I've never even seen anything that's 0.1 ounces. That is so offensive. I was like, forget this. Cancel the auto ship. Most of the time, people cancel within 90 days, right? 90 days. And that's the difference that we have here because We don't have funny stories. We don't need to tell funny stories. We don't need to justify a high price. And the quality is objective, it's proven because we have every certificate available on the website. And we have a certificate of analysis done by a third-party lab that tells you exactly everything about that product, the amount of humidity that's in it, every ingredient that's in it. I mean, these products are unbeatable. Once again, what do we have for people, guys? Value. Everybody wants value. We have several new products coming out. One of the latest ones here is a hormonal balance for women. And anybody can take this, 18 or older. So this is not just, for the old ladies. I know I'm there with you ladies. I'm there with you ladies. I'm way past the cramping. We're on the new phase. Yeah. But, bloating, mood, I mean, this product is truly amazing. I was looking at the ingredients and it's like, wow, something that's all natural. Because I'll tell you guys one thing. The women, my mom's age, and maybe some of you will be able to relate to this. My aunts, they all had breast cancer, and it was all the same kind of breast cancer because of something called Premarin. And it's a hormone that they all took. My mom never had menopause. They put her on that when she was 40. And by the time she was 68, she had breast cancer. Thankfully, it's not aggressive. It's a mild kind. But all my aunts on my dad's side of the family had it. My mom had it. They all had to have, thankfully, a lumpectomy and some radiation. Nobody needed chemo. But still, that's what a real hormonal medication can do to you. So the fact that we can control symptoms in a very natural way, I think this product is amazing. And then the lean. Lean seems to be everybody's favorite product. You take 2 capsules a day, 3 times a day, or 2 capsules at a time, I should say, 3 times a day, 30 minutes before you eat. And the special thing about this product is the fact that it does not allow you to lose your muscle mass, because when you lose weight, you lose muscle mass. 10% at least is muscle mass that you're losing. And that's the last thing we want to do, especially as we get older. We want to improve our muscle mass. And that's what this product does. It helps you to grow your muscle and drop the fat. It helps with your appetite. It's an appetite suppressant. All the ingredients are natural. There's no stimulants, so you're not going to get all crazy and hyper like, when you drink a Red Bull. The caffeine content is just like a cup of tea. That's it. So this product is amazing, and it's very popular. I wish I still had like young little kids running around just to give them this multivitamin. I missed it. Now my son is actually just starting on the regular multivitamin that we have for men. But this product is truly amazing. And if you look at the ingredients, it has only 4 grams of sugar, which is incredible too, because it still tastes good for the kids, but low sugar content. A lot of these multivitamins that are gummies, they have so much sugar, and it's like, well, should I really give this to my kid? You have to then decide, like, are the vitamins worth the amount of sugar that's in it? And usually it's not. Member pricing versus retail pricing. What's so cool about this is the fact that even with retail pricing here at Livegood, you're still paying less that you're going to pay on Amazon, you guys. When was the last time that you saw a home-based, opportunity company have a product that has the highest quality and it costs less than something on Amazon or Walmart? It doesn't exist. It's usually the opposite, right? You buy your product and then you're like, oh heck, they just posted my product on Amazon for half the price. And that's because they pushed the starter pack, the founder's pack. That person is now like, man, they dumped this on me. I gotta dump it somewhere. It's going on eBay and it's gonna go for half the price. Here's the opposite. You can even find a product with lower quality on Amazon and Walmart with a better price. I used to pay $30 on Amazon for my multivitamin. Look at the retail price here, 15 bucks. So even at retail, I'm still at half of what I was buying on Amazon for a multivitamin for women, and the quality was inferior than this one. It's just unbelievable. Magnesium, we asked Dr. Ryan to share on a corporate call, if he had to buy one product, what would that be? Magnesium. Everybody should be taking magnesium. And no one can say, oh, I can't afford to be on this product, you know? The lash, yeah, I can't afford to be on the lash, but this, we're good. So how do I order product? So if you are a member, and you have your membership, you're gonna order products with that big discount, but you can also pay retail and still pay the lowest prices. And to have the membership, you guys, it's only $9.95 a month. And if you pay it annually, you get a $20 discount. It's $99.95. I highly recommend doing that for every reason. Why would you not pay for the whole year, save 20 bucks, and now you can buy products when you want, what you want, and save a ton of money. And if you would like to make some money, this is the only membership that pays. And I am honored to be the one that brings up the man of the hour who's going to share with us about this amazing opportunity. Guys, listen up, because this is truly the best opportunity I've ever had. I will always say that Livegood is the best thing that's ever happened to my professional life. And that's even compared to my real estate business that I've had for 24 years, compared to my Airbnb business, compared to all the network marketing companies I've been in, the ones that I succeeded in, the ones that I failed in. It is better than anything I've ever done in the industry because people are winning here. We have over 35% of this company in profit mode compared to 1 to 3% with all the other companies. So I'm excited that Jesse's going to be the one sharing this with you. He does an amazing job sharing the compensation plan and showing us how we can make money, how we can earn up to $2,000, but it could be way more. Ask Jesse how much money he's making. No, I'm kidding. I actually did a video the other day saying, don't you ever ask people how much money they're making. That is inappropriate, that is rude, and how much Jesse makes or I make or anybody else makes does not change how much money you make, right? Yes. My potential is not anybody else's potential. I could be making $1,000 a month and you have way more potential than I do. You have way more grit than I do, and you're going to go on to make $20K a month. So never pay attention to what other people are doing. Pay attention to what you want to do, what your goals are, and Jesse will show you how to do it. Come on up, my friend.
Wow. Where do I sign up?